I introduced heymax 1 year ago, and 1 year later, I shall now review their brand new features that you may have missed. Before the official launch of heymax, I actually chatted with their CEO, Joe Lu, to talk about the business direction and all of it. And back then, it just started as an MCC search tool, where you just search for the store and it will show you the relevant merchant category code, which is also one of the mainstream tools now to help users understand the MCC on my 15,000 over community members Telegram group at HoneyMoneySG, so you can join there to ask your credit card questions. First, use my referral link to sign up for heymax and get up to 1,000 max miles. For the referred friend, you get 500 max miles upon sign up and another 500 max miles when they make 3 confirmed transactions and verify their phone number, so that's not really hard to hit. And at the beginning, heymax was trying to launch a new product called the Max Card, which was supposed to change the whole payment method and habits of Singapore consumers, but it is still a work in progress as of now. So that was the origin story of heymax. They wanted to start with the MCC, launch with a Max Card, but now I think they have grown much larger, especially when they started a new feature called Shop with Max. Now, if you think Shop with Max sound familiar because it rhymes with Shopback, it is highly similar to how Shopback works. So for those of you who don't know Shopback yet, Shopback SG works on an affiliate model whereby if you click through one of their affiliate links and make a completed purchase, Shopback will then earn an affiliate commission and then pay out some of those cashback to you. For example, if we look at one of the popular merchants, Agoda, Shopback is giving up to 5.5% cashback. So Shop with Max is a similar concept, but this time you don't earn cashback, you earn max miles. And in fact, for Agoda, it's up to 4 max miles. That's not even including your own credit card rewards, where you can get 4 miles per dollar or up to 8% cashback on UOB Evo. Then the next question is, what do you use max miles for? In the beginning, max miles can be used for points transfers to airlines or hotel loyalty programs or even gift cards. But the more heymax evolved, I realized that they have larger goals in life. And for the record, I have never published any sponsored posts on heymax despite talking so much about them. Including this video is not sponsored by heymax. This is just so I can remain objective and provide a fair view of the product. But the only thing I'll disclose is that I'll earn some max miles if you use my referral link to sign up, that's all. Anyway, I'm not surprised if heymax has a future partnership with trading platforms, just like my sponsor of today. Do you know that Moomoo now offers free commission option trades every month, equivalent to up to 100 free commission trades monthly? You can unlock this offer by simply trading at least once a month on any US stocks, ETFs or options. Now, there is also a tiered pricing plan on top of the fixed plan for options trading. For the first 100 contracts per month, there is no commission charge, and after 100 contracts, 65 US cents commission per contract applies. Do note that platform fee still applies. Moomoo also has a new feature called Major Index Options that supports trading US index options, including the S&P 500 index and Nasdaq 100 index. For new users, Moomoo SG is currently offering 6.8% per annum guaranteed return on their Moomoo Cash Plus promotion for 30 days. And if you manage to hit the maximum subscription of $80,000, you will be getting a total return of approximately 447 Singapore dollars. But as a disclaimer, please note that Moomoo Cash Plus is an investment product. This is not comparable and is different from savings deposits. Principal is not guaranteed, and up to 30 days of the 6.8% per annum is guaranteed only during the promotional period. On top of that, you will be able to unlock up to 4 stock bundles of the top 5 traded US stocks worth 70 Singapore dollars each and an Apple share worth around 243 Singapore dollars. Sign up with my exclusive link for a bonus 20 Singapore dollars cash coupon. There's a total rewards value of 990 Singapore dollars. Holding period and buy trade applies. Investment in any capital market products involves risk and a risk to lose capital. For more details of the promotion, please refer to the link landing page in the description below. So wait no more and use my exclusive link down below or scan the QR code right here to get your Moomoo SG Universal account today. Next up, let's talk about another feature, Vouchers on heymax.ai. Now, this is a really good feature, especially when they are listing very popular merchants like Amazon, GrabGifts, Qoo10 or even Klook. How it works is that when you buy such vouchers or gift cards on heymax, you get additional max miles on top of your credit card rewards. And you know what's a good thing? The merchant category code or MCC is always 5311 departmental stores. So it's best for 4 miles per dollar credit cards like Citi Rewards, DBS Women's World Mastercard, HSBC Revolution, and UOB Ladies Fashion category. For example, if you buy 100 Singapore dollars of Amazon gift cards, you get 3 max miles per dollar spent. So that means 300 max miles. And then if you use a 4 miles per dollar card like the ones I listed, you get 400 miles on your credit card in terms of points. So that's a total of 700 miles equivalent on a $100 spent. Most importantly, it can be used to front load your expenses when you're trying to hit credit card minimum spend, whether for the sign up rewards or for the monthly minimum spend criteria. area. There's also a very new feature launched this year called Card Maximiser, whereby it helps you track your Visa card transactions almost instantly. So I was invited as one of the pilot users, and how it works is that you just have to add your Visa card to heymax, link it and verify it, and you can now view your transactions at almost real time, sometimes even faster than the bank's notification SMS. Card Maximiser also works in a way that it helps you track your rewards so that you can remember to not exceed your bonus spending cap. And I also did a short video on Card Maximiser to show how it works and track my wife's spending. Now, having said all of the features, I realized that the most important feature is coming right now, because this is going to change the entire concept of how you value miles and may even switch you from a cashback camp to a miles camp. This new redemption is called Fly Anywhere with heymax, where you can now redeem max miles at a value of 1.8 cents per mile. And if all this sound like alien science to you, then I'm going to help you break it down further. Essentially, what it means is that every max mile is now worth 1.8 cents per mile, which also means if you have 20,000 max miles at 1.8 cents per mile, it's gonna be worth 360 Singapore dollars. Sounds really good, right? Finally can cash out your max miles, but there's a caveat. In order to cash out these max miles at 1.8 cents per mile, you will have to complete a flight booking. So once you have completed a flight booking, whether you click it through Shop with Max or you book it through other third-party sites, you will have to upload this invoice to heymax and the team will help you process it. Once the ticket has been approved, the cash value will be transferred to you via PayNow. So for my very own example, I did submit my flight invoice to heymax and they have helped me process this transfer of $568 successfully. Do you even know what this whole new feature means or not? It means that it's going to change your miles valuation forever. If you have been a consistent viewer of my channel, you will know that my miles value is around 1.25 to 1.5 cents per mile. But now that Maximiser is valuing it at 1.8 cents per mile, that is much higher, right? So now, even if you are a pure cashback person, you don't believe in premium, business or first class flights, and you just want to buy budget or economy tickets, you can now even cash out your max miles at 1.8 cents per mile. This also means that users can find the cheapest flights from whatever source they prefer and still earn frequent flyer points on these bookings from the airlines. Therefore, instead of redeeming your max miles for other gift cards of cash value, I think it's much better to just redeem for Fly Anywhere with heymax. Then maybe another popular question is, how long does it take for heymax team to process this ticket? I'll say it's a good 3 to 5 business days, so give them some time to review. Don't worry, your max miles will still be there until they have processed the transfer. And as of the time of recording, you can only redeem the full value of your flight invoice, so you cannot make partial redemptions. Which means if your flight ticket is $500 but your max miles value is only $300, you are unable to process it. But maybe in future, heymax will roll out a partial redemption feature. And the good news is, by the time this video is out, Fly Anywhere with heymax will be already live. So go and redeem your max miles at 1.8 cents per mile with Fly Anywhere with heymax. So to wrap up this video, I feel that 1 year later, even though heymax is not the first company to launch such a service or product, I feel that they are here to stay. Firstly, they really listen to customer feedback through their Telegram channels and through all the support fixing all the bugs, and also they listen to their consumers, which is really important to make great products, and I have a good time partnering up with them even though I was not sponsored in any way. Most importantly, the team at heymax are really great communicators and they know what the consumers want and find the right suppliers to fill the consumer needs. And I know one of the limitations is that KrisFlyer is not a transfer partner as of now. Please understand that the heymax team is working hard to make this possible, but it's still in the works. And maybe another way to redeem SQ flights is you can look at other frequent flyer programs which offer Singapore Airlines redemption as well. Or you can just redeem your premium economy or economy flights with Singapore Airlines via Fly Anywhere with heymax at 1.8 cents per mile. That works too. I would say in the future, I hope for a new feature like shop back pay, like something called heymax pay. Then we can pay the QR codes at the hawker stores also. But of course, I don't know any insider news. I'm just saying what is possible. So if you haven't got a heymax account yet, sign up via my referral link and get up to 1,000 max miles. And if you want to know in practice, how can I use heymax to hit the minimum spend of credit card rewards, then I can refer you to a previous video right here.